It's a 1 in 10 chance, right? How many weight classes? 12 weight classes?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're here live in Raleigh for the Sanderson Spartans.
We got a forfeit. So 113 now. All right, guys, this is we're live at the Sanderson High School with the match between Cardinal Gibbons and Sanderson High School. We've already been through one forfeit at 106, so Luke Kenneth gets the win for free tonight. Next match is going to be Luke Fogelman from Cardinal Gibbons, and from Sanderson High School we have Eli Kays. I'm Bill Atmore, and I'm here with Sean Parker.
Good evening. So 6-0. Cardinal Gibbons has the lead with the first forfeit at 106. We're at the 113 weight class.
So filling each other out here. Cardinal Gibbons guy pushing on the head. All that tends to add up at the end of the match, Sean. Tire out a Sanderson guy.
No sign from stalling yet, but we see some circling here in the middle.
We got a shot. He's high on the leg.
See if he can return. Referee signaling no control at this point.
Drop.
Staying on the drive and circling the leg. See if he can step and find that foot. Needs to find that foot for the step.
Eli's doing some good defense there, holding his own.
Sanderson sprawling and concedes it.
Yep, we've got
2 points, takedown.
Luke Fogelman's on top in control.
Sanderson back up quick on his feet. See if he can break those. Drop his hips and turn. Well, he's made the turn, still no control.
Oh, he's working behind, working behind. He gave him the 2. And then 1 escape.
And then 1 escape. It is 3-2, Cardinal Gibbons lead.
I'd say they're definitely still in the fill-out praise here.
Another deep shot by Cardinal Gibbons. Will he secure it? Sanderson's been well to defend. Keeps his feet, keeps his weight over top of him. Perhaps this is a scoring chance for Sanderson. Referee signaling that no control.
He's really doing well on the defense.
That's the end of the period. Sanderson's choice. Sanderson chooses down. Is that better?
All right.
Sanderson chose the bottom position, a high-scoring position for many wrestlers. And has found his way to his feet, but has not broken.
Ooh, nice return to the mat there.
Green remains in control, no scoring there. Again, Sanderson to his feet. Now can he get his hips away? And right on the out of bounds. The ref has not called it. Working back to the middle. And we're out of bounds.
It's
Red is down.
unfortunate for Sanderson on that one.
Yeah. Sometimes you could score right there on the edge.
You
It's a good
can.
chance to
You
throw
can.
something.
See if Eli can get up quick on this one.
On the whistle, he's moving. 1 minute remaining in the round.
Cardinal's really riding high on that one, but he's got nice leverage, reaching back through the crotch. He's able to hold his own.
Just keeping his weight on him. Once again, Sanderson's to his feet. He's about to turn.
Nice turnout.
And no scoring yet.
Get to his feet. He could probably get his escape now. There's no real control from Cardinal Gibbons.
He's got the leg. Can he find it? Can he circle?
Individual.
3-2. Cardinal Gibbons still in the lead and is on control. There's an escape.
Eli got his escape. Now he's deep in the leg.
We are tied at 3 with 20 seconds remaining in the round. 10 seconds left. Time for a shot. There's the shot. Will he score it? Right there at the edge.
He's behind the leg.
That'll end the period. So we've ended 2.
Yes.
We are scoring 3-3 and going into the third and final period, and Cardinal Gibbons has selected down.
Sanderson will have to get a takedown, more than likely.
Once again, at this level,
he's going for the cradle. He's got it locked.
He's
got it rolled back.
We'll see.
He's got back points. We're counting back points.
I think he gave it to him.
Oh, we got more. We got more. He's over the top.
2, 3.
Oh, he's got him tight on that one.
As he circles around.
If he can sink those legs a little bit lower on his body, he'll be able to stick them. No rush for Sanderson on this one.
And they could definitely use a pin here after giving up the forfeited.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
He has a headlock now. He just needs to pull it back.
Oh, we're in the headlock now.
Pull it back to his waist. It looks like a great camera angle there. You can just see the intensity. The referee's definitely on it, just looking for that last shoulder. One big lift, and you can have it towards you. It's right there.
Eli just plays it smart here. He can ride it out. He's got 1 minute left in the match. Stick would be good for the team. He just needs to be smart, not get rolled back across his body.
Agreed.
He needs to lift his rear end off the mat.
He's going to call that potentially dangerous.
Oh.
Look at his 3 near fall.
I didn't see that. Did you see what it was?
So he had lost the arm in the headlock, making a locked hand.
So he was just locked on the head.
Correct.
Unfortunate. Got a false start.
Correct. So he still sits with an 8-4 lead, but not a major decision. He needs to get as many points as he can with this really strong Cardinal team.
If he could step that heel, then he'd be able to take him back. There you go.
See if he can. Now he needs to
on
circle.
His toes.
He could circle.
Yep. If he can get on his toes right now, push across that body.
Here he comes. Here he comes. Maybe we'll get it. Definitely has the bar
Oh.
on. Now if he can get his hips down.
A little bit of sloppy, dirty wrestling on that point. But Sanderson, man, comes out on top.
Oh, with 10 seconds left. This one will probably ride out as an 8-4 regular decision. And with the period ending, Sanderson getting the victory.
Yeah, it was a nice, solid win for Eli on that one.
So
Smart match, turned it on in the third period. Nice win.
After 2, we have at 6-3 Cardinal Gibbons. We're going into 120. The next matchup should be the 120-pounders. And we're underway.
Fill out phase. Both these guys look a little intense. It was there.
Good movement, a nice deep shot. Countered with a sprawl.
That Sanderson guy, if he could circle a little bit, you get a better angle. Be able to penetrate in the legs a little bit more. Cardinal Gibbons guy seems to have a little bit of trouble with his hair net.
Another shot, not as deep this time, and was countered. And
Nice,
your 2-point
nice
takedown
inside
for
trip.
Sanderson.
Very nice.
Had his shot been deeper, it would have been harder to
Another
defend.
cradle from Sanderson here.
And he's got it back.
We were counting points. No, not going to get it. Only had one call on the near fall.
We'll recalculate, pull it back. Just drop your hips, and that should be points. 2.
He's going to get near fall on this.
Very close to the out of bounds line. He wants to be sure he can get his guy back in.
Yep. See how he was working that knee into the rib cage. It's a difference maker for him on that one. If he could have really pressured that in, it would have flattened his shoulders to the mat.
With those 3, Sanderson goes up 5-0. Another cradle attempt in 10 seconds. Can he get it back? Can get his hips outside and pull it right back. A short time, indeed.
It's actually pretty impressive the way he rides high on the right-hand side, puts his knee into the Cardinal Gibbons ribs cage, which gives him the false illusion that he can stand up with his left leg. And then he is able to drum across the body, lock him in a cradle. Almost scored again on a second cradle in that first round.
So Gibbons had the choice and deferred. Sanderson chose down. So we'll see if Brendan Stowe has some moves from below. Getting up to his feet. And Roberto is maintaining control.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
look at
Brandon.
Brandon.
Move, but
There
I
you
think
go.
we got a Peterson here.
We do have a Peterson.
And then should get 2 for the reversal, and then 2 for near fall.
That is impressive 5 points in the first 30 seconds. Yep. See how he's riding high there, Sean?
Yeah.
He gives him that false illusion on the opposite side where he can stand up.
And then he pulls the cradle.
Just baiting them the entire time. That's all he's doing.
So if he can get his foot down. And an escape by Roberto.
Gibbons, when he's on the bottom, he needs to stand straight up with his inside leg first.
That's it. That's the counter. If he's riding high, just take him for it.
Just get out from underneath it.
So 9-1.
Nice shot. Very nice shot.
1 minute left in the second period.
Nice counter. There you go.
So Roberto Loomis is working his way back in this and has scored 3 unanswered.
A lot of length on the mat right now. Both of them tall guys. See if Cardinals can do anything from the top.
Brendan Stowe again was pretty good from the bottom, and he has got himself out there. Very strong upward movement on the stand-up. We're in neutral, 10-3, Sanderson. Gibbons with the shot and is circling. We'll see if he can make it a scoring option.
There you go.
Oh, another inside trip. Sanderson fantastic with the counters so far.
Yeah, I think Brandon really, his offensive attack is going to be just counting. That's how he scored all his takedowns. He is baiting Roberto in right now and countering everything that he does. It's a very nice chess match on his part.
Well, he has a 12-3 lead. Do you think he's going to go back to the cradle or let him up and try to score?
If I was him, I would stick with what's working. He has fallen for it multiple times.
It's high.
He's working towards it.
12-3 in the third period. It's a 6-3 Crusaders.
He's got the knee in there. There it is,
lead.
right there.
And the
just
cradle again. Now can he get his hips out and bring it back?
Impressive. Now if he can work his right knee into the ribcage, there you go.
He is in a pinning position. Sometimes these cradles don't leave you enough room. You have the shoulder, but.
Scored his points. He's got his 3.
Yep. And the escape. It is 15-4. And we are very close to a technical fall.
Baiting him through. He's got his whizzer. Waiting for his moment. It's interesting.
So the Crusaders are getting deep on the shot, but his counterattack with the inside trip has been a great scoring opportunity for him.
Absolutely. Oh, there you go. Here comes Roberto with a takedown.
He's going back to take down,
cut him.
trying to bring the scorer in.
Yep, he's got some ground to make up. Only 48 seconds, get it done.
16-6 is the match score.
Indeed.
He's looking for the lift. And the sprawl.
Tail end of the match here. Both of them a little bit tired. Brandon comes on top.
Oh. At this point, he wants to be careful and see if he can secure a major decision.
That would be nice for the team points. Absolutely. If you get another turn here, you get 5 points for the guys. Be nice.
Looks like the Sanderson coach is coming to check the scoring to see if there's not a scorer. We have Sanderson in control in the top position. 20 seconds remains in the match. There's an escape, and now we're within 11. You cannot give up a takedown with this short time left.
And that's it. Impressive match from Brandon.
Great scoring, great wrestling. 18-7 the final at the 120-pound weight class, and that makes it 7-6 Sanderson.
Really, and we'd like to thank our host tonight is brought to us by Event Webcasting. We've worked with Event Webcasting a lot. They do a great job for us, streaming for us in fields for other rugby events, and it really put on a good show tonight.
And you can find them at Event Webcasting.
So I really found that match, Brandon really let the Roberto do the heavy lifting and just sat back, really chess matched the entire thing, which was nice. Up now, we'll have the 132-pound weight class.
126.
126.
And Cardinal had to send first, and I believe this is
forfeit to Chip Ralph. He gets the win for free tonight. They didn't even charge him for his sweet tea.
Well, so far, which is a pretty heavily overmatched Sanderson side, has won all matches they've had contested.
They really have. When you looked at tonight on paper, it looked like it could be a barn burner runaway, but when they've had somebody on the mat, they have really held their own, which is nice.
So, Coach here at Sanderson's in his third season.
Third season, that's right.
Really got some good athletes he's working with. But again, when you get on the mat, you got to get the points. Yep. Sanderson's got to find some pins to count for those forfeits.
Yep. Chip comes out hard on this one. Already with the takedown. He's got the arm lock, looking to roll into a cradle, and he's got him saddled.
So Chip Ralph has near fall there.
He's right back on it. You see how he released the hands for the referee. He's already going to pick up another 2 as it stands. If he lets that go, there you go. 2 more near fall.
And for those who are watching at home, this is not Woody Wise for the Spartans. They are playing a game of putting wrestler versus wrestler, and so we'll see him probably the next weight class. Woody Wise is a senior, their highest scoring wrestler from last year. So it is 7-0 Cardinal Gibbons.
Yes, that's not Woody. Chip's pressuring. Look at him. He's got him turned. Now he's got him flat. He's going to go in for the headlock. A little bit of squeeze. See how he's on his toes right now. That's the difference. He's on his toes, pulling up. and scores the 6 points for the team.
Chip Ralph with the Crusaders with a pin in first period. That makes the team score 18-7 Crusaders. So here comes the home team champion here, Woody Weiss. This should be an entertaining match. He's placed at his last 2 individual tournaments.
Oh, nice. Good for him. A little bit of feeling out we got going on here. Woody's trying to control the hands. Meanwhile, Cardinal's heavy on the head. That pressure will add up. Nice slide, nice push through. He's on top and he's in control. So he's reaching across, he's got the arm, pulling on the knee on the backside. Now he's flat. Very, very uncomfortable for Cardinal.
Very smooth takedown there. 2-0 Sanderson. And you see how Woody Wise set up that duck under. The weight on the head, just let him slide right by him.
He's got him tied up now, legs are deep, working across the body. See if he can flatten him to the mat, really do some grinding.
He's riding legs. Maybe he's looking for a chicken wing. He's gotten a little high now, so needs to reposition himself. All right, now he's back in, but he is definitely riding with the left leg in.
Once again,
I was coming for
Sunday night ride or
wide. We called it the banana split.
Banana split, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
What is he's in there on the chess match, just like his counterpart. He's in control, waiting for the card to get up his wrestler, make his move, so he can go for his attack.
Gibbons, to his credit, is staying in a big base. You know, he's not allowing himself to get turned.
Yep.
He's not giving up arms.
Uncomfortable though, as you know, when somebody's riding hard on legs.
He's definitely being torqued. So far, the referee has not signaled any potentially dangerous. So
a lot of parallel, although he's got the legs. Wonder when the ref will break it up. Call a stalemate. 2 seconds left.
End the period. He'll
move
on to another period.
Gibbons with the elected for top position in the second round. Not a common thing, but we'll see what he holds.
Well, as you saw how the takedown went quickly, and it looks like Woody Wise is a really strong rider, so this may have been his best opportunity to score.
Absolutely.
Chip also a pretty lengthy guy with legs in, so we'll see if Woody knows the counter, and he's up at a base. Maybe a whip through is available. Sit back on it. I think we may be able to get to a neutral spot.
Gets him back to the mat. He's got pressure on the ankle coming across the top of the head. A lot of weight, a lot of pressure into his hips.
Did a whip
nice
through.
step over. Good job from Woody Wise.
2 points for a reversal, 4-0.
His hips in a little awkward spot right now. And he works back across.
See, clearly he did a great job reaching back and just whipping that right
Absolutely,
through.
absolutely.
Brought the hips off, cleared the space.
And we're back to the uncomfortable position.
Woody's got to find a way to get this guy turned and get some back points out of this. No ride time in high school, so no extra points.
True, true. See if he can get his half. A lot of fight from Cardinal not to get turned on that one.
But he is right on his hip right now.
That does not look comfortable at all.
You can hear the Sanderson side saying, sink that a half. You just got to get it in deeper. So we're back out to the base. Still 4-0 with about 20 seconds left in the second period. And we got looking hands on the technical violation. Once again, those arms move away and you're in a down position, you've got to let go on the hips.
Got to let go. That's absolutely right.
Yeah, he's calling it on the overlap, not the hand-to-hand, but the overlap being the equivalent.
I got you. Unfortunate. This takes it to a 3-point lead. Which can turn easily.
Yeah, with 5 seconds left.
You throw that ankle.
All right, so Woody Weiss will have choice going into the third period with a 3-point lead. Let's see if he takes neutral. Nope, he is going to the down position. As we spoke earlier, it is one of the best scoring positions at this level.
Absolutely, absolutely. Let's see if he can get out quick, and we are working in that direction.
Well, it looked like he did a sit-through without actually sitting.
Without sitting, that is absolutely right. Now we're in a little bit of tug of war.
It is still green control from
nice
the referee's
lift.
position.
There we go.
And
Back
it's a reversal of 2.
We'll step through on a Turk, see if he can push him over. And we're scoring. 2 count. We'll have some points.
Drive. You're going to have to go knee-high on that one.
Nice pickup. Nice pickup. We're almost in the bonus point section, so it'd be nice if Woody could put a couple more on there and hold on to it for the team score.
8-1 with about 1 minute to go in the third period. And Chip Ralph doing its best just to continue to defend this leg wrestler, Woody Weiss. And the senior high scorer for the Spartans.
Interesting the way he turns. You see how he reached back through, placed his chin on the backside of his arm with the legs in, and was able to roll it.
Yeah.
Very, very slick.
To reach back, but once in a while it works out to your benefit.
Picks up another 3.
So now at the major decision. If he can.
Just comfortable, riding high, no rush. Cardinal Gibbons trying to work back over. See if he can turn back in. Woody rolls him through.
If he does have time for this count, that should give him 3 more. I bet his coach would like it if he could just get those hips up and get the pin.
See if he can get him pulling here. It's close as it stands right now. About 8 seconds left.
7, 6. Can Cardinal hold off? I think the arm is underneath and it will not.
Careful with the head.
And that will end it, but the 3 near fall will guarantee the major decision. 14-1.
Impressive.
Spartans take this weight class, taking the team score to 18-11.
It's a nice win there. Yeah, it started out, both kind of fell through, felt each other out. He was able to turn it on.
So with the benefit of a pin and 2 forfeits, Cardinal Gibbons holds on to an 18-11 lead going into the 138-pound weight class. Forgive me, this may be the 132. I had also with that forfeit.
Right, right. Here working through as we stand right now. Cardinal Gibbons on the shot. Nice defense from Sanderson.
So Sanderson scored quick, and Cardinal Gibbons found their way out. 2-1 Spartans. David Wagner, also our captain.
Nice arm drag into the shot for Trey.
Trey Dahl-Pizarro has a 3-2 lead.
Tying up his arm, driving him, pushing him in, get sideways on him, coming in at an angle, brings it back to the mat.
Clear. Those are the ones you got to swim away. Just kick on out of that.
Absolutely.
It's clear.
He's keeping good pressure on him. We got a turn. We have a turn. He is in trouble on the edge.
No scoring out of bounds. So he's got to keep pushing with those legs and not give up the...
And we have a fall from Trey Del Pizzo.
All right, well, they did call the pin. From my viewpoint, it looked like he may have had a shoulder out of bounds.
I think so, yeah.
With the victory, Trey Del Pizzo with a pin. Well played there, and they extend their lead 24-11 on the team score.
So next up is the 145-pound weight class. Cade Smith from Sanderson and Adam from Cardinal Gibbons. We're into it now. Nice ankle pick, Cardinal. Yet to rack up the points.
And a lift and take, and right there.
Now we've got it out of bounds.
He had his foot in, so that is 2-0. Cardinal Gibbons will be in control. Take down there, right out of bounds.
Very good mat awareness on that one. We had to score, otherwise just going to start all over from scratch.
Sitting up, turn again.
Nice lift.
He has to be careful to return back to the mat safely, but definitely playing aggressive. Sanderson's counter with a sit out, just needs to turn, make a move. Looking to see if Cardinal will hang his head here.
A little bit of grind,
switch opportunity as the legs coming in. Will he run with it? And maybe work out of bounds here and reset. They're both on the line.
Cardinal guy, get on his toes, put pressure on him. He can flatten
straight
him
up.
down.
There's a stand up available.
He's wrestling on his knees right now from the top position. If you get a little bit more weight on him, a little bit more pressure, a little bit more drive, you'll be able to flatten him down and really grind.
Both wrestling close to the edge. The referee has called it. When we get close like that, we would say shoot an okie. So you can't just say get out of bounds, because that'd be fleeing the mat penalty. Yeah, so we'd always say shoot an okie.
Shoot an okie. Yeah, the infamous one from P.J. Smith was Rojo is what he would say, or Laker, which everybody in the gym knew what he was calling, but never got called out for.
This little sets up. Cardinal Gibbons looking for
reach
a cradle
across
of his own. Henry Quebec. Heavily in control.
There we go. Now he's got it locked.
And does have it.
There we go. Gets that. He can get his right knee into the hip, give it a little bit of space. He scored some points. Scored a two near fall on that one.
So with the 2 near fall, that brings the score to 4-0 going into the second period. It's Gibbons' choice. And it's
so Red's going to defer. Cardinal Gibbons going to take bottom. We'll see what Cade has on top. Quick escape.
5-0. Henry Quebec leads over.
Nice spot there for a counter shot for him.
Both in the neutral position here, circling back to the middle. Cardinal Gibbons has been heavily in control of this match and earned the takedown. 7-0.
Absolutely. He is in control. I feel like Cade has had some opportunity, had some chances, maybe just a half second off, and it would be a different match for him tonight. Right now, Cardinal, he's working across. He's got the arm tied up. He's got pressure on him. Cade is flat on the mat.
See if you can walk him over for the near fall. Sometimes they, come back to the head.
Back across the face. Yep.
Help you move a guy over.
Yeah. Time to go. We're close to near fall.
No near fall. Still was able to maintain his parallel. Right in there on it. It's a nice chicken wing with the arm bar. Now if he can get his hips out,
let's see what he can do here. Looks like he's on the wrong side of the body with that, unless he's doing, not sure what.
Did you hear his coach? He chose the wrong way to run that.
Is that what he told him? Ah, I still have it. Oh, he's got him tight now. We're getting close to a fall here, and there it is.
There's another
good one picked up for Cardinal Gibbons. You know, it's unfortunate, Sean.
Henry Quebec in the pin.
It's unfortunate, Sean, that they had to forfeit 2 weight classes. You think about a 12-point swing in this match right now, we would not be looking at a 30-11 in favor of Cardinal Gibbons. You could be looking at a 3-point match right now in a team school.
That's right. And as you indicated, of matches wrestled, I believe it's 3-3.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Sanderson, when they're on the mat, for the most part, has been holding their own.
But you got to get the pins. You got to
get the team points. That's absolutely right. So here we have Willie Alexiev, who I believe is wrestling Zach Dendron. So we're in the filling out process right now. Just from looks of and the feel out of the match so far, Sanderson man seems to have a little bit more strength involved here. Cardinal is filling out the process, heavy on the head as we stand right now. Sanderson needs to get on his toes. There we go, working behind. There we go. Now we're walking into a cradle. He has taken a page out of the Cardinal Gibbons book and has got a cradle. We're working for a turn here. Got near fall. Working.
And the Spartans in a pinning position here.
Pretty good position
take down,
here. So
back to the cradle.
We have a 5-point lead here, so we're up 5-0 right now. He is
very aggressive. 17 seconds.
Sanderson man is
5 seconds remain in the period.
He looks a little bit more at home on the mat.
And the period will expire with Arslan Moman 5-0 over Cole Davis. Arslan was mentioned by the coach as someone to watch. He's really coming on in his own.
Absolutely. I was doing a little research last night, and his name came a couple times on the different boards for the wrestling for Sanderson High School. Definitely appears to have the mentality for the sport. He's got his leg in. A little bit awkward there.
It's a little high, but
I agree with you.
Maybe he has
100%.
enough strength to break him back down by using his hips. Again, on the bottom, one of the key things is to get those wrists free. You can't let them tie you up like that.
See if he can walk across. Maybe he can get a turn. He needs to work back behind the elbows. Work back behind. There he goes.
Still being able to have a lot of wrist control. Looks like he's trying to set up that cradle again.
In a bad position, but still in control, if that makes sense. I guess that's a good skill to have.
1 minute in, and it is 5-0 Momand in the second period.
Once again,
Sanderson is trailing this match 30-11.
Trying to pull the arm out from underneath.
Still has the wrist control. He's brought it behind him now.
Yep.
So that's some good leverage, but he does need to turn him. He's got 30 seconds left. I'd say Cole will see it as a success if he.
Nice reversal. Nice.
He rolled right into a 2-point reversal. 5-2. 17 seconds. Let's see if Maman can get a score right here before the period ends. 10 seconds. He needs to get up and out, up and out. He's almost clear, maybe unaware of the time, and I do not see. Maintain control. Did not get that escape at the end there, Bill.
Yep. Good reversal for Cardinal right at the right time. It's a whole different match, only being down 3 points going into the third period for him. I would say Maman is a very good natural wrestler. With a little bit of polish, he can really do some damage to some folks, get himself in a little bit better position.
There's a 2-point reversal. Yeah, I think the end of the period there, just a little clock awareness, he would have known to get out there.
He would have picked up another point. That's absolutely right.
7-2. Lamond over Davis. And again, he's working the head with the arm. Now it looks like he's going to. It's possible Davis is just wearing out, having to play defense the whole time. Again, for Sanderson, they really need pins where they can get pins. And this,
we're coming back across. Like he's got him flat now. This is still got a minute 15 to work towards the fall.
Hand out. I think we're going to see it. Get the weight up on your toes. Got to get on your toes. And Gibbons is going to find the way out of that. So 3 for the near fall makes it 10. 1 point escape. Gibbons is now 10-3, right at out of bounds, but the play will be called out, and we'll line them back up at neutral. Scoreboard is behind, I believe. Nope, 10-3 is where we're set. With 50 seconds to go, third period. Again, a major is a point away, or 3 points away. But truly, they could benefit from a pin. So I think
absolutely. Amon once again, the aggressor, finds himself in some awkward positions, but just through general strength, is able to correct and score. We'll see if he can pull something off here in the last 20 seconds. Nice shot from Cardinal Gibbons. Good for Gibbons.
That should be 2.
And a rather strong crossface from Amon. If you want to call it that, requires the release of the leg from the Cardinal Gibbons man.
Crossface like you mean it. So 4 seconds to go. Can he get points right here? Maybe a quick pin.
And a nice turn to wrap things up here tonight.
And Cardinal Gibbons survives and just takes a regular decision here. 12-3, that will give.
Nice match there.
3 more.
Come on.
30-14.
Yeah. All right, so now we're into the 170-pound weight class.
So the host Sanderson trailing by 19 after giving up 12 to forfeits and 12 to pins.
Yes, yes.
But in other matches are faring quite well.
Cardinal Gibbons here, I believe it's Joey Carlucci. You see how he's circling the mat, dragging him through, looking for his angles, kind of feeling out what he's working towards. Nice pass by.
Oh, he's looking for an arm bar.
Yep, into the Russian. Now we got a front, not so much.
He's sprawled back far enough. I think he can just come around.
Yeah, Sanderson appears to just be
conceding
holding
to the arm.
On that one.
But that's an arm you can get free quickly.
Yep.
2-0 Cardinal Gibbons. Now see David Simon can work from the bottom. Did you hear the call for a stand-up? It's the Gibbons guys ride high, so it allows it.
Right.
And An escape, fairly conceded on that stand-up. 2-1, Cardinal Gibbons. Joey Carlucci with the takedown and David Simon with the escape.
Yep. Carlucci just appears to be just stalking his prey, circling the mat, looking for his next angle on this.
Once again, 16 seconds, caution stalling. Caution directly to a point for stalling.
We got a shot as time is by. Yeah, so David doesn't look too comfortable out there on the mat right now. Yeah. He defers.
Green chooses bottom. The ref was quick to pull the trigger on that stalling. Early period, a lot of circling. But I guess he'd seen enough of backing up.
Absolutely, yep. Carlucci was definitely pushing the pressure.
Yep.
And David trying to drive him, trying to
Close
break
out
him
of
down.
bounds, stay in.
Returns him to the mat. Good for David.
Ref looked immediately for a lock hands. You see that a lot when someone stands up to bring him back.
Absolutely. Especially at this level. They tend to just forget.
Carlucci found his way out, and he leads 4-1 with 1:20 in the second period to go.
Carlucci pushing, pulling on the head. Get an angle and a shot. I think he'd get a simple, easy takedown. Nice shot. Come on. Once again, Carlucci pulling.
Good head control. There's a counter shot.
Yeah,
little head chancellor, front headlock. See if you can find an ankle and come around, pick up 2 more points, and he does.
There we go. Yeah, Carlucci, I think, just baited him, pulling on his head, waiting for him to take a shot so that he can, counter, get the simple takedown.
Holding on to that ankle. Good ankle drive. Not allowing the stand up.
Working across the body now, trying to get some near fall, and we're out of bounds.
6-1 with 4 seconds remaining in the second period. Cardinal Gibbons in control of this match.
Not sure if David meant to do that because of mat presence, but when he lifted the leg of Carlucci, they were technically out of bounds, and we'll say the ref got that one right.
Okay. Right, it'll be Red's choice. He'll go neutral.
Yep. See if Simon's only a 5-point match.
Correct. 5-point throw.
We are in business with that.
Or a 5-point scoring maneuver right to the back.
Yes. That would pep the match up a little bit, don't you think?
I think he's going to have to just try to throw a headlock. He's not getting inside.
Yes. Carlucci is not interested in taking a shot.
Yeah. And he's giving up that head chancellor again.
He doesn't need to. He does not need to.
He's got to get up. He cannot stay on his knees. Carlucci will make his way around, and that'll be 2 right again.
And he does.
Great camera angle on that. 8-1. You can see him.
Yeah, we'd really like to thank Anthony Marino with his camera work. Oh, look at David Simon working back in.
Yep.
Has not gotten the escape because he might get the 2-point reversal here.
Still Green in control.
It's always baffling to me. I feel like he should get at least 1 point out of that, don't you think?
I think you could cradle this up right here. If I was Carlucci, I'd come underneath. Oh, he's going to push him with his hips.
And back in control.
No score that way. Green started in control and remained control.
Absolutely. So if Carlucci could get on his toes or get to the side on his toes, put that pressure, he could flatten David and he could really grind on him. But you see how he's sitting on his knee. If he was just on his toes, pressured hipped in, it'd be a different scene.
Simon is in short time here. He was conceded the escape. Good peeling the half off to get himself out of that danger spot. But now he has got 8 seconds and should just go.
Yep, he needs a move of desperation, like buying a ring for an ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, that ring.
I mean, we've all been there, you know.
Carlucci with an 8-2 victory, and that extends the Gibbons lead 33-14. There may not be enough weight class for the home team.
I don't think so. It's unfortunate, really. They got a lot of scrap in them. I mean, even David Simon, Carlucci was in control of the match, but Simon was pushing, doing what he could do through the match. And I don't think a coach can ask much more than that.
We had a minute to talk to the coach before the match, and he described this as a couple good athletes and a real good building team. So
yep.
They just need a little more mat time.
Yep. Looks like Jimmy's got his hands full here with Charlie Davis. Just talking to the coaches from Cardinal Gibbons prior to the match, and this is where the bulk of their lineup obviously starts.
The meat's in the meat.
The meat's in the meat. That's right. That's right. That looks pretty uncomfortable for Jimmy there. A lot of time on the clock. A lot of time.
Oh yeah.
Get Charlie to settle in, cut that airflow,
cut
the blood flow.
You really got to pull it back to flatten those shoulders. There he is.
There he is.
And there's the pin.
There's the pin.
Well done, Charlie Davis. A takedown right to the back, and
Jimmy
50 seconds later,
survives to fight another day.
Perhaps it.
We got another one coming up here.
We got a forfeit at 89.
Once again, so. That's just a shame. Now we're into the heavyweight. Should be.
Yeah.
So we're at the heavyweight. We had a forfeit at 225. Caught the Cardinal Gibbons. Jalen Brooks off guard. He gets his sweet tea for free. And now the heavyweight is coming out onto the mat with no warm-up. Advantage Sanderson with no warm-up, you know.
These big guys don't need much to get warm, though.
You know, a lot of leaning going on. We'll see what we got here. I did watch a little bit of footage on him. He is an athlete.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Both these guys are big. And
snap down quick off the bat. Cardinal Gibbons. That does not.
That's a takedown.
I believe it's Miles is the name from Cardinal Gibbons here.
Real athletic in that move.
I watched some of the footage last night of highlights of him on Cardinal Gibbons. He'd scoop him up, have him over his head, return him to the mat softly.
Got him to his back, and as we used to say, there's generally no near fall at heavyweight. So that will do it for this evening. We actually got to wrestle a lightweight to heavyweight.
We did. We had a traditional start and finish.
Love to thank Event Webcasting. If you enjoyed this, please check them out at Event Webcasting, at Event Webcasting.
Yeah, also like to thank Anthony Marino and, of course, Michael Baker. Just a great production we got going on here. I'm Bill Atmore. This has been a fun time, and I'm signing off for Sean, Parker, and myself with the big win.
Of 54-14 Cardinal Gibbons.
Have a good evening.
Victory. of these kids and have something to talk